Okay, yeah, that's a good position. Let's see if we can get that fleet involved. Right here. We will have the wind. Oh, what's that? Oh, if I can get that in as well, that would be amazing. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it into it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Let's turn, and oh well, this is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. So Constitution and Renomy. Let's see what we do here. I really hope we got at least a Spanish Constitution in. And yeah, we got it. Two snows, and yeah, there it is. Our Constitution. Well, this is going to be fun. Alright, alright, alright. I'm going to start with Chainsaw because at the beginning I guess we are going to be from a distance. Oh, look, there's a player here. He's Spanish. He says, "Oh my God." Yeah, I'm guessing pretty much. Hey, he's shooting at me. Oh, come on! You have a constitution to shoot. Don't shoot at me. Okay, Renomere Constitution first. We'll see. Okay, there. Yeah, that's the player. That's now is the NPC. Alright. It's going to be a long battle. I hope. Because if it's a short one, it's because I have to run. Okay, let's try to get the cover of the Constitution. Is he firing at me? No, he's not. Good. Okay. I'm going to turn into the wind to try to deliver broadside from my port side. Not that I expect. I mean, these are 9-pounders. Well, they should do a little bit nice work of those sails. We'll see. However, that's a Constitution. I mean, that's a lot of rigging to good. There it goes. Yeah, 2% of a full broadside, not inspiring. Let's get out of the wind. Unmast the starboard side and fire that. Okay, we are out of the wind. Oh, this guy is coming close. I don't like having him so close to me. Okay, there he goes. Yeah, 2% more or less per broadside. That's not a lot. Ooh, ow. Well, thankfully he missed most of those shots because that could have been really, really dangerous. Okay, let's get some distance of this dude. He's upwind from me, so I can't even think about trying to book me his rear. So let's try to join with the friendlies here. And there he goes again. Let's maneuver. Was aiming towards me, missing towards my starboard side. I'm trying to get a hint of where the enemy is going to shoot at, because they tend to shoot 1, 2. Ow. Okay, those were some bad hits there, but we got more chainsaw on his sails. Usually the AI fires a couple of shots, kind of ranging shots, and usually they fire that way, so if you spot where the cells are falling, you can even try to avoid the incoming barrages. Those, most of them missed. That's good. Oh boy. We are more, but they're bringing me. Well, the good thing is those two AI ships are not together. If they were together, they would be a very, very tough nut to crack. Well, as it is, I mean, a freaking Niagara. This is not easy. Okay, holding on, holding on. There we go. Yeah, not much damage to the sails. Okay, let's get out of the wind before we have to deal with a full broadside. And okay, our constitution is sailing away, and that's player snow, and I'm a player brig, Niagara, which is essentially a brig, a very big brig with very big guns for a brig, but still a brig against a freaking super frigate. Wow! Thank God for those misses. Okay, I have ball now because chainsaw is going to be worthless. A little bit too short. Not that I would have done anything from this range, honestly. Constitution has a super thick hull, and 9-pounders from this range are not going to penetrate. Alright, so we have a player here, and we have the guy down there, and we are upwind from him. And honestly, we can't stay at this range, so I think if we can go together. I'm looking at him, the other player, seeing what he does. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, let's go for him. He's downwind. We are in the perfect situation to approach, and honestly, if we stay at the range, we are going to die. Alright. Oh, misclick, misclick. Or some hits, thankfully. I hate when that happens. Seems that my finger gets twitchy sometimes. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we need to cross his line of fire if we are going to win his rear. Let's go down to all sails, the power the sails. The power in the sails is very effective, slows you down pretty well. Okay, I'm going to have to cross his broadside here, there's no other option. So, crossing fingers, hoping for the best, and... is he loaded? Is he loaded? Yeah. No, 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 he wasn't loaded. Good. Oh, thank God. This could have been a disaster, but... yeah, you need to run some risks. Okay, so we have his rear. Now let's try to stick in here. And now let's try to turn around. Oh, he's getting out of the wind pretty fast. Will he be able to shoot at me before I can sneak behind him? Come on, come on. Problem, of course, is he's almost upwind from me now, so I'm going to have to cross the wind here and offer my nose instead of the side. There we go. Okay, this should be okay. He's fighting... ooh, he's fighting chainsaw. Well, that's convenient. I'd rather take some shots in the sails. Alright, getting out of the wind. Plan is unleashing this broadside and doubling back and trying to miss the rear. taking a every time to turn this. Okay, there we go. Doubling back. There's the power the sails. Let him pass. He's almost there. Straighten up. Okay, he's aimed towards my port. Means he doesn't have a solution. Let's accelerate towards his rear. There we go, there we go, there we go. We have it, we have it. Okay, some shots in his rear. Not a lot, that wasn't by far a good rake, but right now it's more about position than delivering accurate gunfire. I'm not even dreaming that I'm going to be able to stand camp this guy. I mean, this is an NPC. NPCs have slightly or quite bigger maneuverability attributes than player ships. They tend to maneuver really, really well. I don't know if they actually do or is that they have perfect sailors on board. All I know is that AI ships tend to turn extremely well. Okay, now I have time to deliver one by one. Now we are hitting the rear. Not the best angle, but now he's turning, so that's a much better angle. Well, not the best rake in the world, but honestly, I still need to get used to this. It's been a long while since I raked a big frigate. I'm out of practice. Okay, our snow is dead, but the Renomi has a very damaged starboard side. I hope that our Constitution can finish it. You never know with NPCs, honestly. Yeah, for instance, that last broadside, he missed all of the shots. Okay, right now I'm mostly station keeping here because wind is coming from my bow starboard side, and of course I can't really accelerate that way to win his rear, but once he starts turning I will cross behind him, hopefully, at least. And yeah, I think that was a message from Facebook. Don't look at your Facebook. That was mine, sorry for that. Happens. I usually have everything closed when I plan to record something, but this was on the fly. I mean, I just spot this fleet and I had to attack it, and I had no time to close Skype and Facebook and all that jazz. Okay, let's swivel back. Let's. Okay, okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, most of his shots towards my starboard, turning a little bit to port. Well, I got hit in the bow, but that's something we can take. All right. Yeah, let's go for a straight up broadside. I'll try to rake with my starboard battery. And it's nice to see the big ship here. Okay, let's double back, and we are just between the wind and him, and that enemy is still not dead. That's worrisome. I don't want that guy to go coming here. That could be a serious issue. I really hope the Constitution finishes it off. Alrighty. We are in good shape here. I mean, this guy is far from dead. Look at his armor. These are very tough ships. For guns, this is more. Okay. I still don't have the port side, broadside ready, so let's cross him from the rear with the starboard battery. Okay. Let's stabilize the course. They came and there we go. Hit, hit, hit. That seems... that was nice. Oh, I broke his rudder. Cool. Yeah, pretty nice. Pretty nice rake. Yeah, he has the rudder broken. Cool. I'm gonna tell the other guy in a second as soon as I'm done maneuvering. Should I go young? There it is. I'm telling the other guy he has no... the Constitution has a broken rudder. And no longer. He's repaired it. Oh, that was nice. While it lasts. Didn't last for long. Well, obviously, if you get a broken rudder, it's the first thing you repair, so... and obviously AIs also use repairs, so that was to be expected. Okay, let's try to repeat that break. And there we go. Hit, 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 hit. Well, no broken rudder, but that was pretty good. Of course, we are not going to sink a Constitution by breaking fire, but killing crew is always helpful. Limits his reload, limits his repair, his turning, sorry, and that Renomi is still alive, and I'm getting seriously nervous here. Okay, he's firing towards my starboard. Let's turn towards port a little bit. Oh no, he corrected. Oh boy, I was lucky here. I was really lucky. Got cells both on the left and on the right, but none actually hitting me, or very few at least. Okay, braking time again. Oh, he's on fire. He's on fire. Okay, let's complete this and warn the other guy, because this could be really bad if he blows up in front of him. I'm gonna slow down and tell this guy, because if this thing explodes in front of him, he's going to feel it. Oh, no longer in fire. Alright. Well, that was quick repair. If you don't know, if you get on fire, you need to immediately switch into survival mode. I'm telling this guy that... oh no, he's still on fire. I'm here. Yeah, he's still on fire. Look at that. Fire. Or maybe he'll go on fire again. I don't see the flames, but... it says he's on fire. I'm going to keep my range at any rate. Okay, now it's pump. No more fire. Oh, this is confusing. I'm very nervous. I really don't want an enemy ship exploding in front of me, because that would put me into orbit, of course. Okay, he's crossing the wind. Need to be very careful here. Gonna attack against the wind. Cross it. And now accelerate towards his rear as soon as I'm out of the wind. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit distracted. I'm at the battle, at the other guy what he tells me, at commenting, so many things at the same time. The dude is telling that that constitution is really tough. Well, I don't know what he did expect, but there's no has 6 pounders. I have 9 pounders, and that's a constitution. You are not going to sink that thing quickly. Alright, we have the rear of this dude. Let's manage the sail, depower them to slow down a little bit. Is he going to... Yeah, I'm not going to be in time for a proper rake, I think. So I'm just going to hold fire and shoot at his starboard side. And now double back into his rear. Okay, seems he's mostly on target. Ooh, to my starboard, to my port. I turned a little bit to starboard. I think I avoided that one instead of him missing. Okay, I have a good position for a rake here. Hit, but not on the rear proper. Okay, he's starting out of the position, so just deliver the rest and attack again. He's moving upwind from us. Okay, I'm going to hold a little bit the attacking position here. I want to slow down. I don't want to be very close to him because I think he's about to shoot me. Like so. There. Ow. Well, I'm quite damaged, but considering what's fighting at me, I'm doing fine. Thinking about using a repair, but I'm going to hold it for now. We are getting a tiny bit of flooding, but that's because we have okay, that guy has a broken rudder again. That's really good. Let's go towards his rear. Yeah, we have a little bit of flooding because we have a leak on our port side. Right now it's above the water, but I think that in some of our maneuvering, now and then it gets underwater and we get a little bit of flooding, but not a big problem for now. He's repaired the rudder again. Okay. Cool. Constitution is still around. Enemy has been sunk a while ago. So it's all three of us versus this dude. We are going to win this. Well, I thought we could win this. That's why I attacked. But it's always nice to see things going according to plan. Okay, here we go again. Let's take notice of where the first shots fall and try to avoid. Wow, he's firing same shot. I don't even have to avoid here. And he missed most of them, even them, because I avoided, so that's pretty good. These guns are still not reloaded. That's sad, because we had a perfect rake here. This dude has lost quite some crew, so... yeah, that's good. Okay, I'm getting some guns online, but I'm going to use them on the side. The geometry is really bad for a braking attempt already. Okay, now let's get out of dots. That's the worst part of going for the side, of course. If you are shooting to the side, that's because his side is aiming towards you. So you know what's coming. Ow! Well, thankfully the gunnery of this dude is not really good. Alright. He's got a pump damage. Good. Well, I want to take a little bit of credit here because I'm also trying to do my own part by avoiding, but yeah, quite some broadsides were pretty badly aimed by him. But hey, that's cool. Not complaining. Obviously, against a good player, you can't even dream of doing this. At least not without the support of a bigger ship. We have a constitution, but he's doing nothing. So yeah, it's us who are killing this dude. Okay, he's down to maybe 40% on both sides. It's a good time to. I'm going to try to keep on breaking him when I can, but I'm also going to try to get some more shots on his sides when it's wise. Right now it's not, because he's about to open fire on us. Let's accelerate towards his rear so he can't shoot. Come on. The problem is we are coming against the wind. Yeah, but he's stacking now, so for a while we will be safe. Braking time. Rake, baby, rake. And there we go. Okay, the problem of course is we have lost most of our forward motion in this pass. So now we are going to backtrack a little bit while we tack. It's not a big problem. Just invert the rudder while we are in negative speeds, bringing towards the natural position when we are on positive speeds, and we are out of the wind in no time. Hopefully in time for avoiding the inevitable, which is the broadside that this guy is trying so hard to get on us. And seems that we are going to be able to present him with a very tiny portion of our hull. Seems he's turning away. No, no, he's not. Oh, this was a bad decision. And yeah, there were some serious hits there. I need to go into survival to get rid of that leak. We are getting some water on board, and that's never good. Water slows you down, makes you heal more to either side while you are healing. So yeah, once you start sipping some water on board, it's very wise to keep it to a minimum. Okay, water is out, back to sailing. Let's try to hasten the demise of this guy. He's very low on armor. I really want to finish this off. We haven't even burned a repair yet, and I don't want to, if I don't have to, of course. That's 1,000 gold per repair in the ship, so every little bit I save counts. Okay, avoiding again. Yeah, as he started fighting, I switched in direction of turn. I was turning right. He shot that way, so I started turning port. As soon as he started firing, he missed most of his shots. So, had I kept the initial turn, I would have been hit. Okay. Come on, reload, reload. I want the shots on his side. The user breaking now. He's almost dead. He also has a damage pump. So whatever flooding he has, he's going to have serious trouble fighting. Okay, stack. We are backtracking again a little bit, but not a lot. Okay. And he's on fire again. I don't want to be close to him if he's on fire. He's still on fire, yeah. Now could be more dangerous because he has much lower crew. When a ship is low on crew, of course, his damage control abilities go down. So, and I hit his rudder again. He's still on fire, and I don't want to be close to him. I just don't want to. And if I was at the snow, I would really start running away right now. Still on fire. Okay, let's head into the wind. That will keep us at a decent distance. Still on fire. I see no flames, but probably that fire is in the structure of the ship. He's going down anyway. He's starting to get lower on the waves. Don't really want to come close to that guy. Still on fire. We might not see it, but the fire is there. Well, the other player was shot almost nothing at all. Well, that constitution was focusing me for most of the time, obviously, so yeah. And it's done. We won. Let's write a congratulations message to the other guy and see our results. Okay, leave battle, and what was that? Okay, that's really good. Here we can see what I did in the battle. Well, quite a little bit of crew killed. Of course, damage done. 3,472 damage. Counts as an assist, not a kill. Probably the other dude in the snow did more damage. I mean, he wasn't being shot all the time, so makes sense. 46 crew killed. Yeah, those rakes, man, really did some damage. So, well, those, well, 225 XP was, and a lot of money as well. Not complaining. Okay, so that was a very nice fight versus a bigger dude. David versus Goliath here. So, well, I hope you really enjoyed this. I'm still a little bit shaky because I knew we had a good chance at winning this, but you never know. And it's really great when things go according to plan and you win versus a big ship like that. At any rate, I hope you had fun, guys. I hope you liked this video and had a good time. As always, thank you very much for watching and see you later.